I, 16M, get kicked to the curb while my little brother, 13, gets everything. For reference, my family is a tight-knit, good-loving Christian family. However, I am feeling betrayed due to my younger brother abusing my parents' kindness. He gets anything he wants pretty much, while I have to work my butt off. I saved up for 5 years to buy a lawnmower to earn more money and bought my very own VR headset for $300 a year later. However, my parents manipulated me into letting my brother use it, and then he broke it. I was devastated beyond belief. I told my parents that he needed to pay for it. They initially agreed, but instead just let him off with a talking to, and my parents bought me a new one. To add salt to the wound, they bought him a better headset with guards and extra battery for $800 for his birthday, while I was always told anything above $100 would have to be my own money. I fixed up a computer I bought over the course of a year, and my parents got my brother a brand new PC for nearly $1,000 spontaneously a few weeks later. I buy a phone. My brother gets a phone with unlimited data and arcade subscription. I pay for a $60 WoW subscription. My brother gets it for free and never uses it. I buy a game. He gets the same game for free. I got a new monitor. He gets a new monitor for free. It might not be so bad if it weren't for the fact that he also does no housework. My parents help some, but a lot gets pushed to me that my brother is supposed to do. My brother got a dog, which I'm allergic to, and my parents justified it because they gave me a beat-up old Ford Ranger that still doesn't work a year later. I had to get an allergy test, which put me out of school for 2 weeks. I now had to make up tons of schoolwork, keep up with Invisalign, do most of the indoor and outdoor chores, but my parents still complain I'm in my room too much. This is despite the fact that my brother was failing 3 classes with 0% S for months, and he gets to stay in his room on his VR all day. I get sick often due to crap immune system. The only way I'm allowed to stay home is if I throw up or am in severe pain. He gets to stay home if he has a runny nose. I had to drop BSA due to stress and replaced it with more JROTC, and my parents let him quit BSA with nothing replacing it. He also was allowed to quit Bible study on Wednesdays too. He throws a toddler-like tantrum of stomping around, yelling, crying, and slamming doors when he is told to do anything other than what he wants to. My parents justify this bullcrap by saying they're preparing me to be tougher in the real world. I try to respect their wishes and have never even talked back, let alone argue. However, I've had the last straw today as I am being told I have to move my PC out of my clean room into the allergy-infested basement where it was originally until my brother got a dog. They say it's so they can monitor my screen time, while I can hear my brother in his room still on his VR. As an introvert, my last bastion of solitude is just some models and books in a small room, since my phone isn't allowed in here, but it is in my brother's room. I'm at a complete loss as of what to do. My parents aren't classic abusive idiots, but fairly reasonable people except when it comes to my brother. Words have more of an effect on me than they do on him, but my brother just gets angry and storms off. I'm fairly certain my parents believe my introverted nature is something that needs to be fixed, rather than adapted to. My brother is a party-loving jokester like my parents that I'm guessing is what my parents believe I should be. My parents treat me like a disappointment, trying to eke more out of me so I can be better in their own eyes. I never get my way, just some sort of compromise between what I want and what they want. Like I said earlier, my computer returns to the basement today. My brother still gets to keep his stuff in his room, and off to the curb I go. I might post about my introvert issues elsewhere on here, but for now I don't know what to do. TLDR, I work for something and my brother gets it for free. I want to be alone. My brother gets to stay in his room, and everything is moved out of mine.